4/4 menace.
All
Creatures have menace.
Let's do it. So turn 1, you put down that land
Nice.
over there. I'm gonna draw a card.
That's interesting.
I'm gonna
I
play
like the
this
color fire.
Quandrix Campus tapped. Pass.
I will draw for my turn. I will play a force for turn. I will tap that into a BOP.
A bop.
And I will pass.
Nice. I will draw for turn. I'll play a Ixalan Mountain. And I will tap an Ixalan Mountain to play one of 100 types of these things I have in the deck. This is called a Spear Spewer. He's a 0/2 defender. If I tap him, he deals 1 damage to each player, myself included. And I will pass the turn.
Ew. Draw for turn. I will put down.
Oh, he's a beast. He's a
swamp
treat.
for turn. I'll
He's a
tap
treat.
2 for an Underworld.
I want it.
Underworld Coinsmith. When it eats your bees and when another enchantment enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life.
Ooh,
Seems good.
that's cool. He's like an enchantment soul warden.
Tap
Yep.
and keep draw.
Or much more enchantment prosperous innkeeper, because it doesn't for other people's. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 1 blue. I'm gonna cast Ruin Crab.
Oh, I fucking hate this card.
Ew.
I'm gonna play
Well,
a Forest
actually,
Return. Each of you mill 3 cards.
Oh, I do not like that.
I'm gonna pay 1,
Now
and I'm
just-
gonna cast Search for Spharo. Suspended.
You got an Impact Tremors, a Mountain, and a Sawblade Scamp from me.
You got my Smothering Tithe.
Hell yeah.
That's a good get.
2 lands and an overwhelming stampede.
Ooh.
Sweet. I'm gonna pass my turn.
I honestly don't mind how that transpired as far as the Smothering Ties being gone.
I don't like my lands. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, you got Crucible of Worlds in your
Yeah, I got a couple recursion things. Still, that early in the game doesn't feel good.
It's the Ruin Crab.
Get the fuck out of here, crap.
Forest for turn. I will tap my forest for a Soul Ring. Then I will tap my remaining forest for a Keen Sense. I'm gonna attach to my. Oh, dude, that was stupid. I'm gonna draw that back. That doesn't make any
okay.
sense.
I didn't see that. I'm just gonna bleach my eyes.
Yeah, didn't see it.
Bleach my eye. I think what I'll do instead is I'll tap for 3, and I'll cast a Fierce Empath.
Okay.
Comes into the thing. I'm going to tutor for a 6-drop creature, and then put it in my hand.
Yeah.
And then shuffle. And I will pass my turn while I tutor.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a second Mountain. This is the only type of lands in this deck, so it's all you'll see me play. And I'm going to tap my mana for a Swiftfoot Boots. And I'm going to tap Spear Spewer, and we're all going to take 1 damage. I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm going to choose Cultivator Colossus.
Yeah, it's gross.
Draw.
Seems good.
Oh, can't really do anything with that.
Got to get it before that crab starts fucking me up.
I'm gonna just have to put down a Forest Return. So I got a green, I got a blue, I got a black, I got a white.
You got it all.
But I can't really do anything with that. So I'm just gonna have to P the T right now.
P that T.
Okay, well. The problem with Smothering Tithe being in his graveyard is that his commander's coming out soon.
Yes.
Fuck that Ruin Crab.
Dun dun dun.
So
Foreboding.
your Ruin Crab, actually continue doing the Ruin Crab, please.
Yeah.
Can you
Well,
kill your own Ruin Crab?
I don't think we have a choice. I'm gonna play a land for turn. Each of you mill 3 cards.
God damn it. 1, 2.
My land
3.
tax.
Fuck.
My
Oh,
land
that's great.
tax.
That's great. You
Green
got a
Sun
soul-
Zenith.
You got a Soul Scar Mage. You got which I love. You got a land, and you got a Volshock Sorcerer. A lot of my good burn is hitting the yard.
Green Sun Zenith, Long Rest, and Heroic Intervention.
Seems
Ooh.
good. I'm just gonna pass.
I don't like this.
I think there's an obvious target, ladies and gentlemen.
Untap, draw for turn.
And I don't mean Hayes' head. I mean the Ruin Crab. Just kill the Ruin Crab.
I wish.
Player removal is also a thing.
That's true. I mean, I do have a lot of direct creature burn in this deck, so I will bolt it as soon as I get a chance.
I will play a strip mine for turn.
Yuck.
I think I am going to. Damn, that was another minor misplay on my part. That was
No
stupid.
pun intended. No pun intended.
Yeah. I'm not gonna walk it back because I already did that too many times. I will pay 3 and a green for an Elvish Piper.
Oh, fucking great card. Yeah.
And I will P the T.
Okay, all right. You milled me into some okay stuff, Dan, and for that I love you. I'm gonna hit the old 3 mana alarm. I'm gonna hit the old 3 red mana alarm. I'm gonna play a Seething Song.
Yeah.
Hit him with 5 mana. I'm gonna use 4 of it, going down to 1 to play Ojer. And I'm gonna use the remaining 1 to equip Ojer with the Swift.
Ojer.
And then I'm gonna tap Spear Spewer, and you guys are gonna take 4, and I'm gonna take 1.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I will put down a plains for turn. And I could help everybody out, but what do I get out of that?
Well, are you gonna get that Ruin Crab out of here?
I could, but what do I get out of that?
I mean, here's my problem.
I mean, I'm not swinging anytime soon.
I can't meaningfully offer you much because all of my stuff damages everybody by necessity. What I can tell you is if I have targeted damage, and I have some of it with these pingers, I will look the other way for that targeted damage.
I respect that. So I'll tap 4. Oh, no, I dropped it.
I mean, you can't play it. It's exiled.
I'll tap 4 for a Binding of the Old Gods, and I'll destroy that Ruined Crab.
A Binding of the Old Gods.
I might get 1 life. And on upkeep, I get a forest next turn.
Oh, yes, and then creatures to get Death Touch. Yeah, Binding of the Old Gods was a bomb in Limited. It was such a good card.
Yeah, there was a lot of those sagas in Kaldheim that were like really good.
Beasts. Yeah, they were beasts.
Well, it's one of my cards that I'm still debating on taking out for something better. It's
Untap,
one of those cards that's
upkeep.
on the
Search for
bench.
tomorrow, fires off. I'm going to go find a basic land, put it in untapped.
And no one's going to mill a goddamn thing.
I mean, it helped while it was out. At least me, it helped.
Yeah, no, to be fair, it did stuff the bin with good enchantments for you.
I mean, I do have recursion, but it's a little early.
I don't feel like what? Yeah, honestly, the biggest beat for me is the Impact Tremors. I would have loved an Impact Tremors in play, but such is life.
Draw for turn. Gonna tap for 4. Gonna cast Harmonize. I'm gonna draw 3.
Nice, you're on that draw train.
I'm gonna cast Zurin Orb for free.
Yep. That's another one of those 99 cards.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have 7 in hand. I'm gonna pass.
Fantastic little card. That Zerg is like. I have a feeling we're about to see the 6 drop. He just
Draw for
pulled.
turn.
Thanks. To the
LOL. LOL. Yeah, I'm gonna tap the Bird of Paradise. I'm gonna tap the Elvish Piper, and I'm gonna drop the Cultivator Colossus.
Gross.
When it enters the battlefield, I can put a land in my hand, and then if I do, draw a card, and then repeat. So I will do that. I will put a land from. So this counts as something separate from my land for turn.
That's correct. Yes, it's the
Because
land.
it's prompted
land
by the creature.
Prompted
Yeah.
by the thing. Yeah, exactly.
So I'll drop a land. I'll draw a card, and then I will drop a land, draw a card. Nothing else. No follow up.
Gross.
I will pay.
What happened?
He played
Cultivator Colossus.
Comes in
Yeah,
play,
but
you
the land's coming tapped from him.
Oh, then I'll do this because it was two lands.
He was, yeah.
So I'll pay 2 and 3. I'll cast Greensleeves.
Yeah, gross, disgusting. All around gross shit.
Cultivator Colossus is currently a 6/6,
have a
and
question.
so is Greensleeves.
I
Yeah.
have a question, but I'm not gonna let you take anything back. Didn't you do that in like the massively wrong order? Because if you
Yes.
played Greensleeves first, all those dropped lands would have been Badgers for you.
Correct.
Okay, good. Good.
See, I'm still learning.
All right, just want to check.
Yep. Nope. You're right.
So maybe the ruin crab was not the biggest problem.
You might be right.
It started off as a problem, and then it created a bigger problem.
True. That's true.
Well,
Oh, sorry. Are you going to attacks?
I only have one attack. I will pass my turn.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, I did that massively incorrect.
Does anyone have any land in their graveyard?
I do.
I got
Okay.
2, but I got no red. It doesn't really help you.
Okay, excellent. I'm gonna drop down for 2 mana a Cemetery Gatekeeper. I'm gonna exile one of your forests.
Okay.
Whenever any player, myself included, plays a card that shares a type with that land, you get 2 damage from this thing, but you'll get 4 for Ojer. So anytime anyone plays a land, they take 4.
Anytime somebody plays a forest, they take 4.
No, anything that shares a type, and that forest is a type of a card called a land.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anytime anybody plays a basic land for the rest of the game, they take 4 damage until
Holy
this thing is
shit.
dead.
That is a great card.
Yes, Cemetery Gatekeeper is a nut button this deck. Now let's see if we can get that Elvish Piper on a little bit of a leash. I'm going to play an Immolation Shaman. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that is not a mana ability, this thing deals 1 damage to them, but instead it'll deal 4.
Yeah, because of Ojer.
And then I'm going to tap it. Everyone's going to take 4, and I'm going to take 1.
Dan, I can see what you were talking about.
yep.
Burn,
Baby, burn!
I'm going to pass the turn.
All right, Eli. I think that there are multiple problems here.
Ruin crab.
I'm not going to claim to not be one of them, but I will also claim that I'm not the
I'll
biggest.
play land and I'll take 4.
Seems easy.
Notably, I will
exact
also take damage from this, but I will only take the base 2 that Cemetery Gatekeeper.
Yeah, you're not getting the amplified.
Yeah.
I think then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap all 5. I'm gonna tap out. Oh, I do get a forest, but that's not.
Yes, of course. I think you get it first.
I'm gonna and I'm gonna bring back my smothering type as a 3/3 zombie.
Oh yeah, that's a good play, I would say. Notably, when your forest enters from binding, you will not take any damage.
Yeah, because I didn't cast it, right?
You didn't
play it.
It entered the battlefield. Yeah, you got it.
I'm not going to attack, but I do get 2 triggers from my Underworld Coinsmith, so I get 2 life.
You do.
And that might be it for me. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll P the T.
P that T. T that P.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Well, this is.
Do I get a treasure token then?
Yeah, you can have a treasure token.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play my land and take 4. Cast Tatyova. And I'm just gonna pass my turn.
I'm going to untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay, so it's anytime I play a land, I'll take 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one?
If you activate an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that is not a mana ability, you'll take 4
I also
damage.
take 4. Yeah. So Elvish Piper will deal me 4. Is that worth it?
I mean, almost assuredly.
I don't think it will, because it's a mana ability.
It's not a mana ability. A mana ability is not an ability that takes mana to use. It's an ability that generates mana.
Also, Davey, did you pay the 2 for Smothering Tithe?
I did not.
I looked up before I used this just to be sure. A mana ability is an ability that generates mana, not one that requires mana to operate.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Like a Soul Ring is a mana ability.
A Bird of Paradise is a mana ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is just an activated ability.
So any
The cost.
activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, or lands, like if you were to have like a
Such
land, like strip
technical
mine, strip
terms.
ability would cost him 4 life type of thing.
So Ojer is a 4/4.
4/4 hexproof trample. Yes.
1/3 and
A 2/1.
2/1.
I can tell you, I'm going to take all the damage you attack me with.
Yeah.
There's no circumstance under which I could afford to block with these creatures right now, unfortunately.
I'm going to. Let's see. I think I can avoid a land drop until that's potentially not a threat. I think I'm gonna pay 1 for my keen sense that everybody was fully aware of.
What keen sense? What? What are you talking
What
about?
keen sense? Yeah, this one that nobody knew that I had. I'm gonna attach to the cultivator. Then I will pay. Let's see. This.
Gross.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Gallagreators.
Oh, fucking great card.
And gotta do this still. Nope. What if I did this instead? That works.
Sure.
Then I will pay 3, 2 green and a soul ring. Sorry.
Yeah, you're overpaying, I guess.
Yep. And I'll cast a Somberwald Sage.
Yeah.
Which will trigger Gallagreators.
Yeah. And which of his things are you choosing?
I am going to create a treasure token.
Nice.
Fancy foil.
Which is great because now you can avoid dropping lands.
Indeed. Then I will move to combat.
Mm-hmm. Move right through combat. I get it. Makes sense.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing for 12 at Eli. 6 with my commander.
Why you would do that, but I will take
6
it.
with cultivator.
I'll take it all.
And so 12, 6 of its commander, and I'll get a card draw off of the Keen Sense.
You got
Do I
it.
get a treasure token then from that card draw?
Indeed,
I don't think you have
do.
2 to pay, so I do.
I do not have 2 to pay. Then
You could have paid 2 with that treasure token in that bird.
I'm gonna pay, and I'm gonna take 4
Okay, nice.
to drop a Llanowar tribe
Cool.
to
That's a
create
lot of
another treasure token.
You cannot. You can only choose each mode once.
Oh, that's right. I will put a 1/1 counter on my Cultivator Colossus.
Gross.
And that treasure token is tapped.
Oh man, it is a tap treasure token. Gallagreators was added this morning.
Do we see the problem here, guys? It's not me.
Second main, I don't think that I'm much of a problem until the burn is gone. I will pass my turn.
The burn will never be gone, even if it
have
is gone from your soul. I will draw for turn, and I will proceed to celebrate a milestone. Dan experienced it once. He's milled me into it twice. The card's so nice, it has to be seen twice. I'm going to go ahead and drop a Mog Fanatic.
No.
And then I'm going to go ahead and drop an Ensnaring Bridge. Creatures with power greater than the number of cards in my hand cannot attack. And that is 2.
Me.
And I'm going to go ahead and deal everybody 4 and me 1. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Ooh, oh, did I get a draw?
Oh, sorry, you most definitely. I'm on Mana Screw right now, so you got a draw for sure.
You, sir. Okay, untap. Upkeep, this will go to 3 and resolve, so all my creatures get Death Touch. All
They're
beast
death.
creatures get Death Touch until end of turn. Draw
Touched
for
by death.
turn. What's up?
I said they are touched by death.
They are touched by death. Ooh. Bad boy, bad boy. Do I want to help people out? I mean, I've been kind of helping everybody out this entire time.
You've been policing the world for
Yeah,
sure.
you've been keeping things. I mean,
No, you've been using your threat assessment incorrectly because a ruin cab is gone.
Yeah.
But I would like to help everybody else even more.
Can that help involve getting rid of that stupid cultivator colossus?
It could.
I wouldn't do that.
I am going to. I'm gonna full dive into this. I'm gonna tap
go
all
for
my
it.
treasures and a colorless, because why
Got it.
not?
More treasures and a colorless.
For a dictative Karmetra.
What does that do?
That doesn't help us.
Enchantment. Whenever a player taps
No,
a land
it
for
does
mana,
not.
you add 1 extra mana
Ooh,
of any
that's
type that land.
extremely helpful. That's extremely helpful.
No, remember this, Eli. Remember this.
I will
do get 1
remember
life.
this.
This doesn't help at all.
No.
Well, and actually, it does in a lot of ways because you don't have to play lands as much now to operate your mana base, and therefore you don't need to worry about Cemetery Gatekeeper as much.
Oh no, I'm playing lands. It's
Oh,
happening.
please do. Play as many
There's
of
no
them
way
as you
around
can.
that. It's happening.
Even better. I'll do you one even better. I'll do you one even better. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
Tap for 8, a Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Gross,
God.
disgusting. So your lands generate what, like 7 lands?
My lands now generate, they tap for 3, and they tap for, if I would add 1 mana to his or her mana base, that land, whenever a player taps land for mana, that player adds 1 mana to his or her.
His land's
If I
tap for 4.
They tap
Yeah.
for 4. Wait,
No,
3
3 times that.
that
So it
much.
taps for
They
6.
tap for
Each
2.
land's tap for 6.
But you can
Yeah.
stack it any way you want.
Yeah. So if you
Tap for
generate
6.
if you generate like a black mana, it will generate 2 black mana. You can stack that first replacement effect from the dictate, and then say Nyx Bloom's replacement effect goes on top, and now it's 6 mana instead of 2. So yeah.
Yeah, but right now it's only black, which
Right
I'm
for that
actually-
particular one. Yeah.
I'm actually going to switch out this swamp. Let's switch out the swamp for a plains.
But notably, your treasure produces 3 mana now.
Yes. And I'm going to tap that last plane for 6. Yes.
Yes.
For an Ondu Spirit Dancer.
Cool. What's that do?
Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, I can copy it.
Oh, well, that's kind of fucking disgusting. Go on.
You should have done that before.
No, it's a legendary. His next
Yeah.
one is a
I need the
legendary.
mana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I assumed it was just a shame.
But I am going to move to combat.
Mhm.
Do you have anything-
All of you have menace and hate, menace and death
Do you have
touch.
anything?
You
with
can't
less than 3
attack.
power? Do you have anything with less than 3 power? Because my
Oh,
ensnaring
I
bridge
can
means you can't
attack. I
attack.
do have a 3/3.
It cannot attack. It has to be 2
I have
or
a
less.
2/2.
Then it can attack.
I can't attack right now. Ooh, boo. Ooh.
Yeah, and Snaring Bridge is brutal.
It's a great card in this deck. I put it in homage to my dad. He built a deck when I was young that was 4 copies of the bridge and tutors to get it, and a bunch of non-combat burn. He called it Burning Bridges because it would burn bridges with his friend group when he played it. And so,
And maybe
So,
It also
so
gave
you made
Tommaso a big
a deck in homage to that?
yeah, I just included the bridge in homage to that.
you know what? I'll leave this board state up because I could have done more, but I'll live with my
You
mistakes.
could have done more.
Man, your threat assessment's been.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, man.
Yeah.
that's
Well,
what-
I think Eli's here to burn us to death.
Burn it
So
down. Burn some bridges.
I did get a life and a life and a life. I got 3 life. Okay, so yeah, I'll pee the
See
tea.
that?
man. Well, here
Yeah.
we go. And this taps for double. Okay, so I'm gonna upkeep draw.
It all taps for double.
Do I get a treasure token?
You can have a treasure token. It's fine
Thank you.
because you need everything that you can get.
Yeah, because he doesn't have 50 land on board. 50 produces.
I think we have a problem, boys, and that's everything on the board.
The whole board is a problem.
I mean, me and Eli are best buds right now. So
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
love each other. Don't Cycrift, please.
Yeah.
I don't have Psych Rift.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I don't want that evil on me.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna Kenris Transformation your land damaging asshole.
This
The
one?
Cemetery Gatekeeper.
Yes, that one.
Oh, well,
The
thank
Cemetery
God.
Gatekeeper has been Kenrithed.
He loses all ability. He's a 3/3 elk, and I'm gonna draw a
Thank you.
card. Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. I'm gonna play a land for turn. It's gonna be this islands, and nobody will mill. That's sad. I'm gonna draw a card. Gain a life.
Do I get a treasure?
You can have a treasure. It's fine.
Thank you.
Damage is already done.
Perfectly three treasures.
I would have 3?
No, it's like
Well,
it's
it
like having
produces
3 because
three.
one treasure creates.
Oh,
3
yeah,
mana,
yeah,
so you're
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Asusa's Many Journeys. I can play an additional land this turn. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna draw a card. Gain a
What?
life.
Man, it's really sad that crab's gone.
Yeah, man. I'm loving this mana.
It is sad, isn't it? I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna have 1 blue floating. I'm gonna cast Regrowth. I'm gonna return Ruin Crab back to my hand.
Hell yeah.
Disgusting. Gross. Disgusting.
So I'm gonna have actually a green and a blue floating.
Cast that ruin crab.
So I'm gonna cast Ruin Crab with the blue. 1 green floating. I'm going to tap this for 2, so I have 3. I'm gonna cast Wayward Swordtooth. I can play an additional land.
We will all mill 3 cards.
If he has
Yes.
a land in his hand.
No,
Oh, it's landfall. Sorry, I thought it was whenever a permanent enters play.
No, landfall.
this is
I milled
green.
Sorry, you're right. You may play an additional land. So if and when you play that land, we will mill the cards.
2. Gonna play Field of Ruin. You will mill 3 cards.
Now we mill.
All right,
Draw a
Master.
card. Gain a life.
Ooh, my Tyrian Soul Cleaver.
Ooh,
And
Doomwake Giant. Yeah.
Great shot. Ooh, good cards. Good guess.
Yes.
2 forests and an abundant growth.
I have the city's blessing.
Blessed are you.
So Wayward Swordtooth is online. And what do you even attack? I'm just gonna pass.
Nobody make any sudden moves, okay?
Nobody. We've all got knives under the table pointed at one another.
Yeah, nobody make any sudden moves here.
What do you got for non-basic lands?
His strip mine, I think.
Yeah, I have a strip mine. These are actually. You will take 2 less damage, Eli. I think I counted incorrectly, or did I have to get rid of a land? I can't remember.
I'll take 2 less damage from what?
I think that I only have 5 lands on board instead of 6. I don't know
Oh,
why.
okay. Well, then I'll take 2 less damage. I will add 2 to my life total. Ba-boom.
You'll add
I
2,
will
and you'll
take away 1 commander damage from there. Yeah,
Correct.
Greensleeves.
because I don't think the one wasn't even on.
Oh, okay. No worries. Thanks for being honest. I wouldn't have mind. It's 2 damage.
Well, I just
involved.
counted my lands, and I was like, what? Why are these 6/6s?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't mind at all.
Okay, so I will draw for my turn. I can land drop now for no tax, right?
No tax. No taxation without representation.
Now I'll drop another land, so now they will become 6/6s. I don't know why I was confused. I don't remember having to sack a land. So. Land entering the battlefield. I will get a badger,
Better.
which will just be this 3/3 beast token. Let's see. I think I'm going to pay 2 green and my soul ring for Garrick, Wild Speaker.
Ooh, is that the baseball card, Garrick?
Yeah, it's the baseball card one.
Nice.
I'm a baseball nerd, so I had to have those.
Yeah, dude, it's great. So you got the wild speaker in. So you got that untapped lands, the beast token thing. Yeah, okay.
Remember your lands tap for 2 as well.
Oh my god! Then why did I do this?
Yeah.
You can save the soul ring then if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I think that makes the most sense. Wish I was better at Magic. That'd be cool.
Me too. Me too.
I've been playing too long to suck this bad. Okay. Soul Ring counts for 4 then as well, right?
No, because that it's only lands that his thing dictate.
It's only
duplicate.
lands. Yeah,
It's
it's only
lands.
lands.
The next bloom is the one that is permanent.
By the way,
Yeah,
when you
that's only for me. That's only me.
when your badger entered the battlefield, you were allowed to do a Gallagrator's trigger. if you wanted
Gallagrators, yes. I will. Damn, so many triggers. This is only time 2 of running this guy. I'm gonna
Yeah,
add a
it's good.
1/1 to Colossus Saber.
to. Yeah, gross.
But nothing with mana 2 or higher or power higher
Can attack.
can attack.
And that will oscillate depending on the number of cards I have in my hand.
Yeah,
That's
I'm like trying to work a way to either remove the bridge or
No. Nobody needs to think about removing
work
the bridge.
around.
Davey, I can remove the bridge if we got a truce going.
Why
Yeah,
would you
I'm
be removing the bridge?
I hate the burn player at the table right now. That's what's killing us. And
That's what's going to
I
kill
can't
all of
have
us. And it's a good chance he can do it next turn.
I did not pay
I cannot.
for my draw, so I don't know if you already made a treasure for my.
Oh, I didn't. Thank you.
And then I'm about to pay Lance tap for double.
2.
Yeah, 2 of the same color.
Yeah, so I will tap for 6 for a Coveted Jewel.
Yeah, I love the Coveted Jewel.
When it enters, I'll draw 3. You can draw 4, or you can have the treasures.
Oh, I get 3 more treasures.
Yeah,
You
3
certainly
more.
did.
Hot damn!
Taps for 3 of any one color.
I got
But the good thing is-
21 mana now. I got
Davey, that-
21 open mana.
Davey,
Yeah.
you don't want to destroy my bridge now because nobody can get the Coveted Jewel from you in this climate, in this economy.
That
To
is-
be fair, I don't expect to make it the next turn.
You don't
'Cause-
expect to make it the next turn?
No, because Cabbages is going to have like 70
he's gonna
mana,
kill us all. He's gonna
and
kill us all, for sure.
Eli's drawbridge is going to be gone, so he's going to swing out, and Doomwake Giant's coming
Oh,
out, so
no,
we're not even
that's-
going to have a board. That's way too much mana.
I'm
Mothering
going-
Tithe, man, wins games.
Yeah, it does win games.
What you gonna do?
This combo is a little.
I'm gonna tap the Birds of Paradise. I'm gonna tap the Elvish Piper.
Can I respond to that without his ability working, or when you tap him, do you automatically get his ability?
I mean, you can
It's on the stack.
activation. Yeah.
If I kill him, does the ability resolve?
Yes. No matter what happens, the ability is on the stack.
Well, then take your creature and take 4 damage.
Yep. It's going to be Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh, yummy.
That's a
I'll take
card.
4 damage.
Gonna create 1,000,000 plant tokens.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have Adventure
So I'll
Zendikar in this deck. That'd be nice.
2,
You should.
3,
You
4,
He's a
5,
beast.
It's a great card.
0 ones. Sorry, these turns are.
No, dude, it's fine. It's fine.
I tried it.
6 sappies. Don't you? Are they're plants?
They're not. Yeah, they're plants, but I guess I could have used sap.
That's it. They're 0/1s for now.
For now.
When you played the Avenger of Zendikar, did you want to take another Gallagrator's trigger?
I should do that, should I not? I will put a 1/1 counter on. How many cards do you have in your hand, Eli? Still 2? I'll just put it on Greensleeves.
Gross all around.
So 6 lands, and I will uptick Garrick to 4.
Yep.
Untap 2 lands. On 2 forests here. And I will tap for 4 for a Guardian Project.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So whenever non-creature enters the battlefield, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature I control, or a creature card, it's basically just card draw. You guys know what it is.
Yep.
You know what it do.
You know what, dude?
I do love me some card draw.
Yeah, My board is fucking stupid right now.
It's not so. Not so. And I'm the one that needs to be control cabbages? No. This is snaring bridges keeping the real threat in check. We're one bad play away from the dam breaking and a million damage coming at all of us.
This stinks. I think.
Davey, are you gonna use your strip mine to destroy one of the lands for too many cabbages because he's got too many mana?
Oh.
Yeah. That is a good point. I think that I will do that. I think.
If you do that, you'll take 4 damage, by the way.
Oh my god. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing.
That creature or land that is
can't
not a
swing.
mana ability.
I can't fucking
the
swing.
ability on
God
strip mine
damn
is
it.
not a mana ability. The adding of mana is, but the
Bridge.
using of that destruction ability is not
Fucking
its mana
bridge.
ability.
I didn't get there. I thought I was.
All right. Well, if you're not gonna do it, then I will. I'm gonna pay 2 and sacrifice Field of Ruin, and I'm gonna destroy strip mine.
All right, you'll take 4 damage.
I will take 4 damage. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each player will go and find a land and put it onto the battlefield
God.
tapped.
Thank God I need a land. It's a mountain. No surprise there.
I get a landfall trigger. Once you're done finding your land, mill 3 cards.
God damn it.
Yeah, after shuffle.
Dan! I'm gonna start calling you
Thank
Daniel
you.
whenever I'm mad at you.
Damn, Daniel, back with the mill.
Need a planes. Need a planes.
It was any land or a basic land?
Basic land.
It didn't matter to me because I only have mountains in this deck, but I'm just curious for everybody else's benefit.
And
Forest.
so we shuffle, and then we have to mill 3.
Correct.
3
Yeah.
lands.
3 cards. So what do we get here? You got me for
I'm
a
not
mountain,
winning this game, but I can be annoying.
a mountain and
Yeah.
an arcane teachings. That's fine. I didn't mind losing those. That's okay.
We're about to get hella burn. Anyway, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't expect to live the next turn.
I will say this. We're in for a penny, we're in for a pound right there, Cabbage. So I'm going to go ahead and say you can take your treasure.
Thank you.
I'm going to play a mana.
Oh, these go up. Not that it matters.
I'm going to
at
tap
all.
2 mana,
And I get another badger.
4 to put Burning Earth on the field. Whenever a player taps a non-basic land for mana, it deals them 1 damage, but it'll deal them 4 instead.
Damn, I'll get
Back to
another guy.
basics, boys.
We're back to basics here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to deal 1 damage to myself and 4 damage to everyone else.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on Avengers every card. It's not gonna
I'm
matter.
going to pay 1 mana, which will be 2 mana, for a Chandra's Magma.
Can't do that.
It is a good dog, only a good dog. It taps to deal 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. not
Did you put
player
your-
or creature.
Put a 1/1 on your plants. The landfall trigger. Davey,
Oh,
What do you mean?
Whenever a land enters
I
battlefield,
blew up your land. Your
goes-
plants get 1 bigger because of Avengers in the car
Yeah, and
Whenever-
you get another badger then too.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
and a badger.
Yeah, I got a badger.
And when the badger enters, you get a Gallagreeters trigger.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put the 1/1 on, or I created a treasure tip because I already put the 1/1 on my turn on. No, is it each turn I can choose one?
I think once each turn. Each
Yeah.
mode once each turn, yeah.
So you gain 2
I got-
life.
It was a
Yeah,
surprisingly
this turn.
unimpressive turn, but I'll say this: I have no cards in my hand, and so I will
So no one can attack.
at present, and I will pass the turn.
This is
So that cemetery gatekeeper is a
It's nothing.
3/3.
It's a 3/3 elk.
Yeah, it's a
not effective.
3/3 elk. It's not
When you
doing
put- when
damage
you
to
put
us.
land into play, it is not doing any damage to you at all.
So when we tap a non-basic land for mana,
Take 4 damage.
we do take 4 damage. And then the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So nothing can attack that's 0 power or higher.
So I'll draw for turn.
Man, I wish I would have put that keen sense on a plant before they had 1/1s.
Mhm.
I'm gonna swing at you for 0, do 0 combat damage, not draw a card.
Draw a card.
I'm gonna tap 1, crack 1. I don't take any damage because it's not a basic land.
No, it's just a treasure. Just a treasure.
I'm gonna cast a Grasp of Fate on that bridge.
Gross.
yes.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Cast Grasp of Fate on, so I can choose 1 card,
From each
1
person.
target non-land permanent from each player. So that'll be for Eli. I'll take out that the big boy. the 7/7 Cultivator Colossus is exiled until Grasp of Fate comes back, or until Grasp of Fate is destroyed.
Okay.
And I will exile. I do like the card draw, so I'll exile Wayward Swordtooth. I get a +1. So now I can attack.
That's true.
I will
Sadly, it's
crack.
true.
For 6, right? Yeah, so I'll crack. I'll have to crack 2, so I'm down to 5. So I have, for 6, I have 2 floating mana. So cast for 4, a Calyx, Destiny's Hand.
Okay.
Comes in with 4. Not +1, not +4, +4. He comes in with 4 loyalty counters. I'll ping him up for 5 to look at the top 4 cards in my library. I can add an enchantment card from that. I can reveal it and then put the rest of them in my library. So the top 4 cards. Let's see here. Whoa. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that may be very helpful. I'm gonna reveal a Mirari's Wake.
Oh, that's a good one. That's good. How much mana do you need?
All of it.
All of the mana, yeah. But that little tappy boy is really screwing me over. So
Which tappy boy? What are you talking about?
Oh, Dan, I just saw you posted a video.
I get
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I like Paul's cat in the thumbnail.
This is really difficult. Because I want to get rid of that land mana tapper. So I might
What mana tapper?
I might have to do something to help everybody. So I'll use that 2. And I'll crack another one for 3 to pay for 5 for Mirari's Wake. Go up 1 life. So now all of my
in
land.
response to your playing Mirari's Wake.
What's up?
Well, in response to your playing Mirari's Wake while it is on the stack, I will sacrifice Mog Fanatic and kill your commander.
Okay. So now it costs a total of 7 to.
I know. Just try to get a little bit of resource tie up. Not the greatest play, but see what we can do.
I respect it. So lands tap for my lands now tap for
12.
A million mana.
1 land taps for 12. No, 9. Because you get 1 from that, and then you add an extra 1, so 3, and then you times it by 3. So I think they tap for 9 each.
Ooh, yucky.
Yeah.
You can stack it any way you want.
Yeah. Add 1 land. Yeah, but they only tap for 9 of the same exact color each. Yeah.
Yes.
First world problems.
That sucks, man.
The rich get richer.
So I'll have to crack 3 tokens for 9 mana. So I have 2 floating. And I'll cast my commander again. On ETB, I get to bring back another creature.
That's gross.
I'll get 1 life because it is an enchantment.
It'll be Doomwake Giant.
Yeah, but it doesn't help with that. It doesn't help with that thing.
Sorry, what?
I mean, you have enough mana. I think you'll be fine.
What are you worried about?
What is it? What is the thing you keep referring to?
The Roiling Earth.
The Burning Earth, yeah.
But you don't have a lot of non-basic land you need to tap.
It's more that it's something that he doesn't want to have to think about.
Yeah, I don't want to worry about it, my man.
That's fair.
He doesn't want to accidentally
why not?
lose.
Let's just go into it. I'll do Doomwake.
Yep.
So everything will ping down by 1. I'll copy Doomwake with Undo Spirit Dancer. So there are 2 Doomwake Giants, so everything is going down by 3.
-3. Yeah.
Okay, so anything that's 3 or below is dying for me, which is pretty much everything on my board.
Yep. My beasts are gone.
Galligators, Somberwald,
Alligators, Somberwall,
Lawnmower Tribe,
Manowar, Elvish Piper,
all your
Dark
plants,
Paradise, all my plants,
Fierce Empath.
Fierce Empath.
So everything's getting pinged down by 3. I will use that last 2 mana floating. Oh, I still have that 2 mana floating. Yeah, the 2 mana floating. I'll have to use some of my life. I'll tap. Oh, I mean, I can't. I'll just use all my treasures and I'll tap this and use my last treasure. So I have 2 plus. I have 5, so I have 2 still floating. I'll just crack that last treasure. For a Nyx Weaver, I still have 2 floating. Everything will go down by another 2 more.
Yep.
So yeah, that's my Ojer. He's dead.
So 1/1 and a
Am I trying to land? No.
2/2.
3/3.
I'll put him back in the command zone.
And then I will tap my. I'll have to tap a plains and a swamp and a forest. And I'll exile my Nyx Weaver to return a target card from my graveyard to my hand. So I tap for 2, so I take 1.
For 2 because
2
damage,
damage.
right?
Yeah.
Strip mine's gone.
And I will bring I'll bring Animate Dead back. Is it a creature? Shit, is it a creature? Wait. Where did I put my card? It's card. Okay. I'll bring Animate Dead back. I'll use my last 2 floating treasure energy for Animate Dead. Comes in, everything will go down by another 2.
Yep. Dead.
I'll bring back a Nyxborn Behemoth with it's a 9/9. Everything will go down by another 2.
I don't think there's anything left to go down by 2.
Yeah. And for funsies, I'll just tap a green for a Composer of Spring. It's not an enchantment, so it doesn't matter. So I will swing out. I cast Anikthea, so it's summoning sick. I will. Then these 2 are summoning sick. This is summoning sick. This is undo. These aren't. So I will swing my Underworld, my Smothering Tithe, my Nyx Bloom, and undo at Eli. So that's
All of it? Ooh.
8, 11, 13 damage.
I'll take the 13.
And I think that might be my turn.
So if you had a Psych Rift, now would be the time for it.
I don't have a Psych Rift. Untap, upkeep, draw. This goes down to chapter 2. I gain 3 life. Hell yeah. Let's see. Do
Whatever it is, don't
2,
do it to
3,
me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and she costs 7 of it.
Did you draw?
All your lands tap for 2.
Yeah, I drew.
I'll create a treasure token. I hope.
Yeah, you can.
All right. While you're contemplating life through the universe and everything in it, Dan, I'm going to check a work message and hope that by the time my turn comes around, I'm still alive.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for 8 mana. I have 1 floating. I'm gonna recast Tatyova. And then with the 1 floating and 2 more, I'm gonna cast Harrow, sacrificing a land. Find 2 lands and they come to the battlefield untapped. 1, 2. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. Pay 3.
Oh, you draw
1
2 cards?
floating. I did. I'm not paying. Territorial Scythe Cat. Whenever landfall triggers, he gets 1 bigger. I'll tap 2 more. Getting rid of this, and I'll still have 1 floating for a rampant growth. We'll find another land, comes in tapped. Landfall trigger. Inrith transformation is now gone. Play another land. Haven't played a land for turn yet. I'm gonna play Simic Growth Chamber, returning Simic Growth Chamber to my hand. So landfall triggers, life draw card. Damn. I am going to move to combat.
Yep.
Gonna swing 3 at Eli just because I can. That will
Fair
pass.
enough. I'll take 3.
Untap.
I drew another card, by the way. I don't know if you caught that.
Draw for turn. So lands still double, right?
Yep.
At present.
At present, they do. I am going to. 2, 4, 6. And a treasure.
The only person that may have a board wipe is Eli.
I don't. I have 1 card in my hand. It's at present very useless. And it is. I have something in this deck that's akin to a board wipe, but I have to draw it.
Play a land for turn. Create a badger.
Badger.
I think we're all dead next turn.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
And then I'm going to tap for 2, 4, 6.
8. Who do we appreciate?
And another treasure for a giant Adaphage.
I mean, there is another option here. Davey could have a fog.
This deck does have several fogs in it. However, non-token creatures enter the battlefield. I had 2, 3 creatures enter the battle. Oh, no, non-token. So
I assume you were very prescient about this, Stan, but just in case, did you tap any non-basic land on your turn?
Yeah, just
I get two draws.
no, I didn't.
off.
This is my non-basic.
Then you're good. Yeah, otherwise you'll take 1 per.
I'm gonna uptick Garuk to 5 to untap 2 lands, which is great because it's equivalent.
Wait, did you draw from each of those creatures?
I did, so you can have two treasures there. Damn, wish I would have had this earlier.
Right back.
I feel
Oh
like
shit! I totally forgot about Mirari's Awake. Oh god. Eli, you would have taken an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 damage actually. Because Mirari's gives each of those creatures +1/+1.
You got it. I'm down from 9 to 5.
Yeah, so all my
Working 9 to 5.
It's 4. That's 7. 2, 4, 6. Leave one floating to cast 2 things. Mages of the Order and Tribute to the World Tree.
Yes, good cards both.
I'll get a singular card draw off of that, and I'll pay that with my 1 floating from the Soul Ring.
Nice, yeah, because you can pay that with your double. Yeah.
He's digging.
He's digging.
Boys, he's digging.
He didn't get into the World Tree. Would not see the Magus entering, right?
No, I don't think so.
Because they enter at the same time. Makes sense. Really wish I had some extra land.
I mean, you have three green mana from your coveted jewel.
Oh, that is true. I do have 3 green mana. Wish I had something to do with it. I will unfortunately pass the turn. I'm gonna make sure that the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think Cabbages takes this one.
Yeah, I think he does.
I think so.
Greensleeves is a 7/7. Maybe he'll be scared a little and he won't swing at me.
Well, I can do one fun thing before I die.
I will pass my turn.
I can do one fun thing before I die, which is the way this deck is supposed to operate. I'm gonna pay 3 mana. I'm gonna make it 6. I'm gonna bring Ojer back in.
Oh,
Burn him! Burn him!
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pay 1 mana for 2, leaving a float. I'm gonna pay 1 mana for 2. With one of them at sorcery speed, I'm gonna equip the Swiftfoot Boots. With the other mana, I'm gonna give Ojer +3/+2 until end of turn. So he's a 7 powered creature. And I'm gonna pay 2 mana for a 4 mana card, which is a Fiery Confluence. I'm gonna choose the same mode 3 times. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to each opponent, but instead I'm gonna deal 21 damage to each opponent.
Oh my god, I am dead.
Okay.
No! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, you remember in Terminator 2 when that lady's up against the chain link fence? Yeah, that's you right now.
Four cards down. Fuck.
And with that, I will not. No salt, no malice, no frustration scooping. I will pass to you, Cabbage, to kill us honorably.
Why would you kill me like that, dog?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I can do on my turn, but we'll see. I'll draw.
I mean, I'm at 5 life and Dan's at 6. What you can do on your turn with a field full of menace creatures?
Yeah, I guess I could probably just kill everybody. Yeah.
All right, well, GG.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sack all my lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna gain 20 life.
Yeah, I saw the Ojer Axonil, and I was like, I gotta use my enchantment deck because that's the only thing I can imagine going up against like a burn deck like that.
I mean, hey, he's fun. This is my first time piloting it with the group. As Dan said before, we and I met each other in one random game last night. But this deck's fun. This is really cool. I'm enjoying piloting it.
It's you and I feel like have very similar brains when it comes to picking commanders and what those are intended to do.
Yeah.
Like your Rograk deck was very similar to mine, but more efficient. I feel like your Ojer deck is very similar to my Heartless Hayatsugu deck, but
Very different.
Not quite as belligerent.
Yeah, this is meant to be. There's a lot of strategies you can go. There's one.
I have like the liquor drunk version of your decks.
Yeah. There's one like very well trod Ojer archetype going around right now, which is Ojer Infinite Goblin Creation, Goblin Bombardment, and it's meant to be much more competitive and fast and aggressive. And I wanted to go with Ojer Pingers, which is just put out a bunch of stuff that deals a small amount of damage and have Ojer make it deal a large amount of damage.
They're still all gross. All of them.
I'm down to run another one if anybody is.
Oh, I am too. I want to see how this deck